Hey, what is up, YouTube? Bubba908 here, and today we're gonna see what we can get these 3 bonds off for. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into this. Okay, our handy dandy GETracker says the current sell is at 15.245 mil. The buy is actually pretty close. These were just up here, so we might try to see if we can't get a little bit more money for this. This graph is all over the place. It looks like bonds are at the highest point they've been all quarter, basically. So yeah, we haven't seen them be this high since like October and September. But anyways, why don't we let's see what we can get these off for. Okie dokie. What is the actively traded price? Yeah, so why don't we try 15,500. No bites. Okay. 15,450. Ah. Okay. Looking at the graph, it should recuperate in a second here. All right, let's try 15,400. Okay, let me try. $15,300 maybe. Oh, okay, so, oh, the graph is doing this. Yeah, so why don't we just, why don't we let this sit for a minute? This might actually proc, like, really quick. Yeah, that just jumped up to, yeah, let's see here. This just jumped up to 15,717, so. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. Because this graph is all over the place. We might have to put this down to 250 though. Okay, so this one procced immediately. No bites on this. Let's just get these off then. Okay, let's see, the graph is still way up there. Yeah, why don't we just let this sit for a minute? I'm just gonna ride it out. I know these will proc. Come on. Ignore this, by the way. I'm doing a 99 herb lore live stream later. Ooh, okay, so we're meeting some stiff resistance. Some really stiff. I'm looking at the graph. It's still at 15,717K for the current sell. Current buy is at 15.253. So unless people know these are about to crash, come on. I don't know. I think it's gonna pay off to be stubborn here. Come on. Oh, do I gotta lower this? I bet you if I literally lowered this by like 10K each one, they'd hit pretty well. Ooh, okay. I don't know what to do here. I knew being stubborn would pay off. So why don't we just wait for this one to proc then? I'm still looking at the graph. The graph is still where it was. Okay. Okay, patience is key here. This should proc in a minute. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh boy, the graph is still where it was at. Come on. Lay it on me, Bubba. Lay it on me. Oh, sweet Jesus. Is this not going to proc, man? I would lower it by 50K, but I'm trying to maximize profit here. I mean, the graph is still like, it's going out of control, the graph. So I guess no one's just buying a bond for 15,250. Well, I mean, 2 people did, but okay. I'm just gonna let this sit for a minute. Might even try typing in the chat in a minute here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, just typed in chat. Let's see if anybody buys this. Ooh, the graph is crashing. Hold on. Why don't we just lower this? There we go. Okay, well, I knew it was close to this price. We got, I mean, this is honestly, so when I saw the graph suddenly do this, I immediately lowered it by 50K knowing that I could get it off. So I don't know. This graph is all over the place. You know what I mean? So very interesting bond selling video today. But yeah, why don't we look at this really quick? Actually, no, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, okay, alrighty. Let's pull all this money out. Okay, let's look at the history here. We got 2 off for 15.25 mil, which is fan-freaking-tastic. That is a lot of money. Of course, I had to panic sell this one. This graph was, of course, crashing. I'll show you guys that again. It crashed down to, yeah, I mean, when the sell went from 15.717 all the way down to 15.236, and the buy is now at 14.881. So I think I panic sold right at the perfect time. I caught whoever that was buying for 15.2 mil, and I just took the money and ran basically. So let's see how much money we got actually. Okay, well 45 mil, 700K is really good. I will take that any day of the week for 3 bonds. That's probably the most I've sold for like 3 bonds for in a while. Okay guys, why don't we look at the graph one more time? Of course it was doing this, but let's look at the week. This is at like the all-time high for bonds that they have been the whole entire quarter. So let's look there at what, 15.276 for the current sell right now. I mean, it hasn't been this high since October, hasn't been that high since September. Like, if you guys have bonds, now is the time to sell them right now. So like, all I'm saying is sell your bonds now. Of course, guys, this isn't the stock market, so these graphs are actually really predictable. So if you're at the peak here, you know it's gonna drop. You're at a peak like here, you know it's gonna drop eventually. My better intuition tells me that it's probably gonna just stay at this price for another day or two, maybe a day, less than a day, I don't know, and then it's probably gonna crash again. But it looks like we're going up and up, so it might just keep going up. So I don't know, but my advice to you guys right now, if you have bonds, sell them now. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Please like, subscribe if you want more content like this. Let me know how I'm doing. Leave me a comment below. Let me know, are you selling your bonds now, or are you holding on to them? I would highly advise selling them now. Don't hold on to them, in my opinion. But yeah, anyways, guys, love y'all, and peace out.